Canon EOS 2000D plus EFS 18 to 55mm 3-lens review, a perfect entry point into DSLR photography. The Canon EOS 2000D, also known as the Rebel T7 in some regions, is an entry-level DSLR designed for beginners eager to take their photography beyond smartphone cameras or compact point-and-shoots. Bundled with the EFS 18 to 55mm 3-lens, this kit aims to deliver versatility, simplicity, and image quality at a highly accessible price point. But does it live up to expectations? Here's an in-depth review exploring the camera's design, performance, features, image quality, and more. Design and build quality. The Canon EOS 2000D stays true to the familiar DSLR form factor. It has a plastic body that feels reasonably sturdy in the hand despite its budget orientation. At 475G with the battery and memory card inserted, the camera is light enough for travel and casual shooting, yet hefty enough to provide stability when shooting handheld. The grip is comfortable for most hand sizes, and the button layout is intuitive. Beginners will appreciate the clearly labeled controls and the mode dial that allows for easy toggling between auto, manual, aperture priority, and other modes. One minor drawback, however, is the fixed 3.0-inch LCD screen. It's sharp and bright enough for reviewing photos and navigating menus, but its lack of articulation or touch functionality can be limiting, especially for vloggers or those interested in low-angle or selfie shots. Sensor and image quality. The Canon EOS 2000D features a 24.1 MP APS-C CMOS sensor paired with Canon's DIGIC 4 Plus image processor. While this processor is dated by today's standards, the combination still manages to deliver good image quality for everyday photography. You can expect rich colors, accurate skin tones, and decent dynamic range, especially in well-lit conditions. The large APS-C sensor captures significantly more detail than most smartphone cameras, and its performance in low light is acceptable. ISO levels can be pushed to 6400, expandable to 12800, but noise becomes noticeable past ISO 3200. For casual use, however, especially in daylight or controlled lighting, this camera produces pleasing results. The 18 to 55mm 3-lens, while not a premium piece of glass, does its job well. It covers a useful focal range for portraits, landscapes, and even some basic macro shots. Autofocus is relatively quick and accurate in good lighting, but in dimmer settings or at the longer end of the zoom, it can occasionally hunt for focus. Ease of use. This is where the Canon EOS 2000D really shines. Designed with beginners in mind, the interface is straightforward. The feature guide offers on-screen explanations for various settings, making it easier for users to learn photography fundamentals. The Scene Intelligent Auto mode does a decent job of evaluating scenes and adjusting settings accordingly, while the Creative Auto mode offers more control without being overwhelming. For those ready to move beyond auto, the manual controls are easy to access and learn. Additionally, Canon's Camera Connect app allows for Wi-Fi connectivity, meaning users can transfer photos wirelessly to their smartphones or control the camera remotely. While the app isn't the fastest or most refined, it adds convenience, especially for social media sharing. Performance and speed. Performance-wise, the Canon EOS 2000D is adequate, though not blazing fast. It features 9-point autofocus, which is serviceable but limited compared to more modern systems. The center point is cross-type and more reliable than the outer points. The camera shoots at a modest 3 frames per second in continuous mode, which is fine for casual use but not ideal for action or sports photography. Buffering can also slow you down when shooting in RAW. Startup time and shot-to-shot speed are acceptable, though again, seasoned photographers may find it sluggish compared to newer mirrorless models or higher-end DSLRs. Video capabilities. The EOS 2000D offers full HD 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second, which is sufficient for casual video shooters. However, there are several limitations. There's no 4K video support, and autofocus during video is slow and noisy since the camera uses contrast detection rather than Canon's newer dual-pixel AF. There's also no microphone input, so users are stuck with the built-in mic, which captures average quality audio. While it's a decent option for short clips or home videos, vloggers or video content creators may find it lacking. Battery life. Battery life is another strength of the EOS 2000D. Canon claims around 500 shots per charge, and in real-world use, it tends to hold up well. It easily lasts through a day of casual photography. However, heavy use of live view or Wi-Fi can drain the battery more quickly. The EF's 18 to 55mm 3 lens. This kit lens is as entry-level as they come. It lacks image stabilization, unlike the STM or IS versions, and its plastic mount isn't as durable as metal alternatives. However, optically, it's respectable, especially at the wider end. For portraits, landscapes, and street photography, it provides good flexibility for those just starting out. If you're new to interchangeable lens cameras, this lens is a useful introduction. But as you grow more comfortable, you'll likely want to explore sharper, faster lenses with better build quality and performance. Value for money. Where the Canon EOS 2000D plus 18 to 55mm 3 kit truly excels is value. For the price, you're getting a competent DSLR with a large sensor, solid image quality, and a lens that lets you start shooting right out of the box. It's an affordable entry into the world of DSLR photography, and a reliable stepping stone for those who want to build their skills and eventually upgrade. Final verdict. The Canon EOS 2000D is not a revolutionary DSLR, nor is it intended to be. It's a solid, accessible, and thoughtfully designed camera for beginners who want more control and image quality than a smartphone or point-and-shoot can offer. With its user-friendly interface, good battery life, and decent kit lens, it serves its target market well. However, users seeking advanced features, fast performance, or cutting-edge video capabilities might outgrow this model quickly. It's best viewed as a launchpad, a great camera to learn the ropes, explore manual settings, and understand lens selection before investing in more powerful gear.